Frank, so tell me, Claredale Farms.
Yep.
How did you get started?
Well, Claredale Farms, family dairy farm, 5th generation dairy farm. Actually, the name originates from my grandparents, Dale and Clara Rohr. And so they put their names together and ended up with Claredale Farms.
So you still have some family working with you?
Yes, absolutely. My 3 uncles work side by side with me, along with several of my cousins, some cousin-in-laws. Yeah, it's one big family.
Have you always wanted to be a farmer?
I have since a kid. I grew up on the farm summers as a child. Grandma was my second mom, Grandpa was my second dad, and Grandpa actually was the best man at my wedding.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, I've always had a love for farming. It just developed, and when I graduated from Ohio State, decided that I wanted to come back to the dairy farm.
And now you're on this beautiful property. I see you have neighbors. How do you handle your neighbors?
We kind of take the stance that we farm by public permission, and so everything we do here we try to do within the community and make sure that we work with the community. And we have a lot of neighbors. We farm in a very populated area, so we try to work around things like, you know, holidays and weekends and graduation parties as far as manure application for crops would be concerned, and just to be considerate of the neighbors. And sometimes we wonder, well, how much do our neighbors know, and do they understand what we do and what the purpose of what we do on the farm is? And so we actually have farm tours. It's open to the whole community. It's a great opportunity for them to visit, to learn about what happens on the farm. It's also a great opportunity for us to understand what their questions are. I mean, we're actually surprised sometimes. Some of the questions that we think are obvious that they actually ask, and it reminds us that, hey, just because we know this language and this is what we communicate in, our neighbors don't know that or understand that.
And what's your favorite thing about being a farmer?
Favorite thing about being a dairy farmer, the best part of my job is new calves being born. Absolute best part of my job, hands down. So I love being outside. I love animals, and there's no better day than birthing a new calf. That's pretty well as good as it gets.
Oh,
so,
sweet.
Yep.